Well, I think that we do create our own realities, and to boil it down to a simple decision, it's great to be informed about what's really going on, first of all, and that must be said. But we can't succumb to the fear-mongering tactics that are being tossed around, because we can succumb to fear and close up, but really what needs to happen so that we can create a good reality is to open up to the real possibilities. In other words, to open up and be guided by what we might call higher principles or a higher vision of the future. So instead of being consumed with reacting in fear or combating all the crap that the controllers are trying to throw at us, somehow we need to transcend that and open up our minds to the highest possible future and then create that together.
The way you interpret and perceive emotion in your lives directly, linearly affects and determines how your body responds genetically.
You feel fear, you are shooting energy out of your field. When you feel love and trust, you are building energy from the cosmos to yourself. This has a direct effect on biological healing. Molecular genetics, that the DNA molecule changes its form based on the energy that you send to it with your consciousness. And when you send the emotion of gratitude, that was the one word that he found was the most important one. Gratitude, more than anything else, heals damaged DNA. You can kill DNA by what's called the heat fix, and it unwinds. And by the sense of loving gratitude, the DNA rewinds and comes back together. Every little synchronicity is another notch that you can use in your belt to prove to you that there is something out there that loves you, that is guiding your life, that wants you to do well, that wants you to be happy, wants you to succeed. And that connection with your higher self will ensure that you don't end up in the concentration camp, that you don't end up being tortured. Because you listen to that guidance and you are steered by it.
You can have information that you would know is real. You read these things, you ask questions, make up your own mind. Don't believe what everybody is telling you. Think for yourself. Don't let fear rule your life, because if you're afraid, if fear is holding you back, you're not going to progress as we go into the new earth. And it's happening. Our vibrations are increasing. There's no way to hold it back. But some will be left behind because they can't change quick enough. Don't get caught up in the illusion of what's happening.